selling
not a
me
flip
dirt.
machine.
Back to reading.
How about go ahead and eat some dirt right now?
Date, time, location.
We're dead.
Oh,
We're in
question
hell.
marks.
Because we're in hell.
I think it's September 10th, 21.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Tables, that's you, man.
Who could that be?
Yes,
That's it.
Ezra speaking.
Why did
Oh!
What?
Jeez.
Hangs
You know,
up.
it's an emergency.
How the heck
Huh?
did Larry get Edward's
Larry?
number?
I
That's
mean,
what
they've
I
been friends since childhood, so.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Edgy.
Larry, do you know what time it is?
It's not Larry, it's Lorice. Lorice, these nuts.
This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and.
Wait! Hang up, man. It's an emergency, bro. Nick, he died. I mean, he took a really nasty spill. I mean, he might be dead, but...
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so.
Bro, the fuck? Dude, his life is in danger, man.
What? What happened? Tell me.
Talk about a guy with bad luck. No in-flight movies or food. I'm out of
I'm
here.
out of here.
He may already be dead. Anyway, you gotta come back. You're the only one that can help, man. Iris, my beautiful Iris. She needs help.
Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
I'm at the detention center. I got locked up again. So please hurry.
It's been 1 year since I left that country.
Damn,
I thought I
you
wouldn't have to see him
Ow.
again for a while.
Not even
Sounds
in
like
the
it won't
country.
be a pretty reunion, as if I expected anything to change.
Damn. Edward's kind of going through it, but anyways.
Now we're playing as
Now-
Edgeworth.
Now
Yeah.
that Phoenix is dead, we gotta
He-
get a new
he went-
protagonist.
He went through it with his development.
Bro, you're fucking late. What took you so long, you dumbass?
I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet so I could come as quickly as I could.
Oh, look at you. Oh, so rich. So we
So
should have
fucking-
chartered a faster one, butthead.
When did you become a Chickmafoot fan?
Come on, the guy's the goat.
He's an unironic chick my foot, man.
It's supposed to be. Shit,
Yeah,
makes
that's
great
fucked up.
content.
See how I can finish that sentence without laughing?
Anyways,
I already read this line.
you did? No, you
Yeah.
didn't.
I
you said something
did.
about
I said,
fast.
oh, you should have chartered a faster one, rich boy. Anyways, listen. What happened to Miss Elise and Nick is dead, and Maya and Iris bikini, and say something.
Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid the right to visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point.
Hilarious.
The murder victim was the picture book author Miss Elise Dono. She was found by the Wright. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest.
Yeah, that's right. You got it.
And where's the two children?
They arrested her, my sweet little Iris.
And here I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these two items are for.
What are you talking about?
The things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said there's some nonsense about being able to see people's hearts with this. And the other, he couldn't possibly be asking me where I think he is, could he?
I'm begging you, man. The trial starts tomorrow. Bro, Japan just wants to lock people up. Nick out of the picture, you've got to become player one. The only one that can represent her.
What did you just say?
No, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway?
I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who...
Talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell.
But I...
Fucking dumbass.
I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before.
You
He's
know what?
right, though.
Facts.
Damn.
How
he's
could this
spitting.
country's judicial system have fallen into such decay?
Edward spitting.
Please, Edgy, please, man. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story.
So Wright wasn't joking when he gave you this badge after all.
Damn,
Are you
bruh.
still holding the damn paint?
Now I'm just here.
We gotta defend this lady?
Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder.
Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Lorice said that he might even die.
Fucking lol.
Fortunately, he'll be fine. Larry, you moron, how could you say something like that?
Oh, whoops.
He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he's unharmed.
Thank goodness.
But he's caught some kind of nasty cold.
A cold?
He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. He must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before.
Let me see.
Pardon me,
I'm crip
Iris.
walking to this.
Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something, if you don't mind. I have a distinct feeling you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth.
You're never gonna try to think.
After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple.
Hazakura Temple? What's that?
It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power can come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at that temple then?
I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train to purify my soul.
I killed niggas.
I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime.
Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner, then I went back to my room at about 8 a.m. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10.
Bell?
We ring it at the same time each night.
I see. And then?
And then I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened,
Frightened?
so I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder.
Yes,
However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of?
Oh boy. She's got
What in the
more
world?
Psycholocks.
Is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. These Psycholocks? I believe he said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something. Too bad. So-
Lamau.
So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night?
I think it was the result of tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Damn, sister got released from prison.
Spiritual power?
Yes, spiritual power has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in. Damn it! I was gonna say I was gonna say something, but I fucked up.
Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Stoneham?
No. I'm not the one who took her life.
Those Psycholock things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying.
What's wrong?
I can't believe what I'm
Funny as hell.
thinking. I can't believe what I'm thinking. Here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you.
If Mr. Wright had that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands.
But before that, I have one question.
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Right, got PTSD.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you?
A
We're
bitch.
gay lovers.
But he's a very dear and indispensable friend.
Ah,
Also a bitch.
I'm gay for him.
it was 5 years ago. That's
All
when
got different feelings.
I deceived him.
You
Oh, you're not gonna
deceived
tell
him.
him to his face.
I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it would be best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he'll ever be able to fully recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. Well,
Maybe
after...
keep sloppy toppy while you're at it.
Okay, alright.
When he comes back.
I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
Damn.
Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene.
Yeah, we gotta see what happened to Pearlie and Maya, you know. Damn.
Sure is cold, alright. So this is it. Dusky Bridge.
Oh, this is...
Detective Gumshoe.
Long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been longer?
It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here.
Oh, ouch. There's that sharp left jab. Hey! I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let me guess. You are transferred here by HR to the local precinct? A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard.
Damn.
Fuck you. I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir.
Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe is impossible to get rid of.
Supposed to report the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Cock Gumshoe, reporting for duty.
Great. Thank you, Richard.
Thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell you.
Prosecutor Godot. I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case.
It's simple.
Well, simple as simple does, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you've got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. It's so hot.
Please don't do that.
Seriously, this one's a piece of cake, much like you.
I'll kill you.
There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
A witness?
Yeah, that bikini lady.
Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain? Motherfucker, I'm gonna shoot myself. I'm gonna shoot myself tonight. I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through?
Yep. And imagine being that reckless myself.
Literally got into a car accident.
Before you cross is how it goes, right? Or was that leap? Got into
And?
a car accident.
Is there something on the other side?
Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. We can't get over there without a bridge, sir.
What?
Isn't Maya still in there?
Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. Someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training, and now they're stuck there.
Yes, I heard
Damn.
that from Wright. It's Maya Fey.
Oh no, her again. Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir.
Is she starving
Will she
again?
be alright in this cold?
Starving.
So how does this
freezing.
bridge... So how did this bridge burn down anyway?
We're almost 100% sure it was lightning.
Lightning?
Okay.
Damn light skin.
So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country.
Is- Hold on. Never mind.
Poor Maya freezing to death and not eating.
He's a complete rookie. Nobody can say a bad word about the guy, despite him literally going 0-4. What is it, 0-4 or 0-3?
What kind of man is he?
Bitch made.
Bitch made ass nigga. He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good.
If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on this case?
Bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it.
You know who?
Penis.
Penis Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright.
Oh,
Yeah, he seems to have some kind of grudge.
and what would be the cause of this grudge?
I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something? From Cyclops, X-Men, Marvel vs. Capcom?
None of this is making any sense. I better look into this Godot myself.
Just cannot get over, like, the perfect, like, flat Times New Roman on that thing. It's not even angled to match the rock.
It's. I think I know
no
why that might
displacement,
be.
It's just text.
I think it might be like that because I don't know. The text was originally Japanese, and so they put, you know,
Yeah,
they
that's
just
likely
typed
what it
English
is.
over it.
Yeah,
They
that's
four
likely
kids.
what it is.
They four
They-
kids did.
They do that.
Kids
Right.
fight it.
I mean, they change quite a few texts to be English. Like in the second case of the first game, that the receipt that has Maya on it, it has her Japanese name Mayoi in katakana on it.
Me holy me noin.
Guys, I have bad news. 9 plus 10 is not 21.
Fuck. You're telling me 9 plus 10 is not 20. I mean, the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning?
Yeah. Last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during snowfall like that.
Thunder snow.
According to the weather data, lightning definitely struck.
A regional weather report for the
Thundersnow.
night of the crime.
Lightning strikes.
I see.
Smokes.
I really don't like lightning strikes.
Mhm.
I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed.
Jojo.
It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge.
Well, we got the information from the witness's testimony.
Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who was this witness?
Bikini.
Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir.
Good job. Damn. She really over there freezing to death? That's crazy.
Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet.
I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country.
Heck? You a Nazi or something?
Wright is going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder.
Hey, wait a sec. Hold it. Objection. What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and...
What kind of lame excuse is that? You call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's a prosecutor Edgeworth.
Oh my god, those two together.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, sounds plain old weird, pal. Hey, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
What the fuck?
That nigga's circuits belched.
Oh shoot. Hello?
Gumshoe,
Hi.
Gumshoe was a robot the whole time.
Am I good now?
I'm not sure what
Yeah, he's
role
great.
I'm supposed to be playing anymore.
Dude, Edgy. I'll see you for a couple of years and your heart turns to sherbet.
I'd
Year to late.
say more like sorbet. It's rather cold here.
Iris didn't murder her, someone else did it. Just know it, okay? Believe it. Trust me on this one, please.
Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton to Wright, that is.
Now he's gonna be out for
I'm gonna do this
days.
until I'm out of here.
You gonna pass it to Wright and then he's gonna be the prosecutor?
God damn!
Imagine-
I'm telling
imagine
you,
that
Iris is
shit.
so cute, man. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? Are you gay?
She
Okay.
alright.
What is wrong? Why are you so quiet? Are you gay?
To put it simply, I'm asexual, Larry. I mean, your comment has made me highly concerned. Could it be that reason that you think she's innocent?
Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer.
Oh my
Hey.
gosh.
Yuri,
Nah, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time, honest.
if I had a
doubt it.
penny for every time you said that.
Just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower.
So many people have said that.
Can't force things too much, you know what I mean?
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry.
Oh, that, forget it. I didn't say anything.
Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry?
Oh my gosh.
Don't tell me. Think I might have done it.
I thought he
What?
had Psycholocks.
Get lost. Go back on your charter jet and get up out of my sight, you... I hope your plane crashes... What date is it?
Bro,
September coming up real soon.
Dang, dang, that's cold.
I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing?
I
God
was
damn it.
expecting 3? The fuck?
It's always something with your bitch ass, ain't it, Larry?
As I
Something
suspected,
IQ.
Psycholocks.
It's the butts.
Neighbor locks.
I'm sorry, man. You know me, I just don't remember. Short-term memory loss is a wreck, dude.
So you're a bitch.
Mhm.
Noted.
When in doubt.
Come to think of it, when you were a kid, you were always saying, I grow up, I want to be a lawyer and defend people, or something like that.
That was a long time ago.
See, now you've got the chance to follow your boyhood dream for a day. Edgy, you gotta do it. You gotta save my little Iris.
This is exactly why I hate childhood friends.
I feel that.
Feel
Damn.
that, damn, Faith.
Tell us how you really feel.
Right.
Your honest opinion. Oh, it's my turn.
Hey, hello there.
Oh, that.
Yo,
Top of the morning, top. All right, I suppose.
Fuck, she's
What's
bad.
this?
Oh, she's missing
I-
his
My name
Stubble.
is Miles Edgeworth.
My. A handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome.
She's the murderer.
Oh, if circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just...
Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm
What?
looking for a woman in a bikini.
Well, you found her. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis.
If you ask nicely, I might just give you a peek, big boy.
Please help me, Wright.
Edgeworth. This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness.
Why didn't you tell me she was a BBW earlier?
Bruh.
This is exactly why your salary keeps getting cut.
Oh,
Damn. It didn't work there, but...
my stomach is already growling in protest. I had to eat snow on the way here.
And someone, it was yellow, dog. Like, what the fuck, dog?
Or Maya, she's probably
He
eating
thought
snow.
the yellow snow was ramen flavored.
What is this face? I never see it.
Remember,
Bikini
viewers, do not eat the yellow snow, ever. It is
Or
not
your
nice
reaction.
flavored.
This
It's not
is like the
hygienic.
same tier reaction as the Mia one that was
So,
Penis.
what's the latest about my beloved Iris?
bro.
Well, first, I want to hear what you know.
Good nigga.
She's staring.
First, I'd like to ask you about that last night.
Well, last night, we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple.
She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that?
I suppose it was about 9 o'clock when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch.
Let you get back over here.
Oh, right. Does sound exhausting.
Detective, there's no time for flattery.
Sorry.
Sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here?
The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps.
Ugh, I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, for a decidedly different reason.
Oh, you get chills pretty easily, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Alright then, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard.
It must have been past 11 p.m. Ah, no, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart.
Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie.
Yank, yank.
I saw two people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back. Damn, that looks brutal. With a sword.
Did you see this criminal with your own eyes?
Damn. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris.
They have the motion blur lens.
That shit was in there. Golly.
You must have been quite shocked.
Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. Be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of a courtroom. I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too.
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw.
Hold
on, I should do a different voice.
With this shit.
Damn it. I was going to do a different voice for that specific stance. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out.
Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid.
However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural.
Unnatural?
The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness.
I wonder what she means by that. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean about?
As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct?
Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I got a bad lower back.
A bad lower back.
Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift a bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall.
So you left the disciple alone.
Don't be ridiculous, I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris in a temple after she had rung the bell for lights out.
Yes, but she never went to the inner temple. Bro, if I did it one more fucking time. God, I'm such a fucking... I think I'd better try to get some more details. That was important information too, whatever. So who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple?
Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through trouble signing up for the special course.
Special course?
It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times.
You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night, we still hadn't started the training session itself.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh dear. There's one thing I forgot. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta reread that in the proper voice. Oh dear. There's one thing I forgot to tell you.
Oh. I don't like the sound of this.
Do you know that small girl? I believe she's Mystic Maya's little sister.
Maya has a little sister.
Oh, you mean Little Pearl? That's Maya Fey's cousin.
Little Pearl?
I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we finished with dinner cleanup. But I haven't seen her at all since late last night. She's nowhere to be found.
You mean she was with the victim?
It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old back.
A little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone.
As they say, the plot thickens.
Alright, Gumshoe.
The little girl might be dead. He's over here making jokes. Fat joke at that too. Damn.
You said that you said you went with Maya to the training hall in the inner temple last night. Did you happen to see Iris while you were there?
Of course I saw her. I told her to meet us after ringing the 10 o'clock bell for lights out.
So you're saying Iris came into the inner temple then?
Of course she did. Iris has always been a good, obedient girl. After that, I had Iris help Mystic Maya begin her training.
But that doesn't fit with Iris' story at all. She said she never went to the inner temple.
As they say, plot thickens.
Make that joke again. What's in the center? Look like the...
There's more
Girls hiding
impressions
in
in the
the
corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from that stack?
Beats me.
Hold on, let me see something.
You might want to save here. We're gonna get a game over.
Yeah.
Hold BS to skip text.
Wow, nice.
Alright, that should...
It's like, I don't want to hear that BS. Skip
I
it.
own the bullshit.
Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe?
Why I gotta check it? It might be a bomb, so you just want me to blow up? Fine.
Just start sniffing it.
You are, Mr. Edgeworth.
It looks like an old manila envelope.
Oh!
What is it, Detective?
This could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue.
And then it just says I
read
eat
it
ass.
myself then.
Looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Night at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed.
This sounds like a blackmail letter. Found in the main hall. Maybe she dropped it?
She might be trans after all.
Come on.
Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Where can I ever find clues like that?
Yeah, detective.
You know, just keep it all for now.
You're an ultra important prosecutor. A super duper prosecutor.
Well, I suppose
Love
it
you.
takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this.
Oh, blood. I see it's still there.
And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched.
Thanks, detective. I'll just have a look around. Looks like the police are still investigating.
Yeah, by the way, I thought I better ask just to be sure. You're really gonna defend that nun Iris at the trial tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I gave her my word and now I must follow through with my commitment.
Honor.
Well, in that case, I've got to be careful. To make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it, detective. Just keep your mouth closed and I think most of it will flow out on its own.
Hey, you got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap.
Yes, you do that, detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked over the years?
Leaks nuclear launch codes back in the day. The victim is the famous picture book author, Elise These Nuts.
I just imagine the world going into a nuclear apocalypse because of Gumshoe.
Her entire past, up until she won that writing award last year, is a total mystery.
It's hard to believe in this day and age that you can still find people like that.
Estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon.
The murder weapon?
Victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but there's one strange thing.
Yes.
Victim's entire body was covered with bruises. Bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building.
A 2-story building? That would be about the same height as the room in front of us, correct?
Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. Just happens to be the room that Elise These Nuts was staying in.
Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword? Time 10 to 11 p.m. Cause loss of blood from the stab in the back. Body fell 10 feet after death. Now then, detective. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far.
Okay. Let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, after they finished dinner, oh man, I'm sorry, shoot. She and Maya Fey headed over to the inner temple. It's like a...
Looks about right.
At 10 p.m., after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple.
Oh shit!
She got there. Bikini had her take over while she went back to the Hazakara Temple. Her taking a hot bath to soothe her back. Mr. Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, click the link below. You should also ask Bikini herself in the main hall.
The Inner Temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place.
Legends of the Inner Temple.
The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor?
I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, boy. Why am I just randomly yawning, man? I'm really being gumshoe, like sleep deprived, hungry. Nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement.
What do you mean?
He died.
It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest.
I intend to appear in court in the role of the defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if I came out that I'm actually a prosecutor.
I can see why, but I'm not the one who has to worry about it. The real problem is going to be that judge. He's
Confused.
Yes,
even more spread than I am.
He certainly would remember my face even after such a long absence. That's
Hey,
why
prosecutor.
That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. We've only
It'll
met
be
each other
tables the
once.
judge.
There's a good chance he won't remember me at all.
Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir?
There's no need to worry.
It's a low-key.
I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing.
Oh,
You
let's
can do
go. Von Karma is back once again.
Of course.
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth, I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull.
Yeah. Pull some illegal shit, you know?
What is this
Where your
inner
stand-
What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at?
According to Nikini, an old building they use for training the acolytes. On the other side of the Dusky Bridge.
The bridge that burnt down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple?
I heard they got a McDonald's, but that's about it.
Nothing?
No, we're gonna start.
The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. No way, it's kind of like a little island out there.
So the only thing there is the inner temple.
Here's not the kind of place a person could survive in. So,
Please
Maya,
be
fuck.
Please be alright, Maya.
No, she's been in worse situations before. She had a gun held to her head, you know. Been in a murder case
So the
twice.
sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon.
Sure is. It's called a shishitsu. Shish
Shitsu.
kebab. Shish kebab, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir.
There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood.
It's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, our fingerprints all over the blade of the shish kebab too.
Fingerprints.
Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant.
Her fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Dress is like, damn, I have to become a prosecutor after all. What's wrong? You're looking really solemn.
Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney?
Yep.
Now you understand.
Back against the wall.
Exactly.
All this bullshit.
A lifelong lesson. Don't judge someone until you take a step in their shoes. Yeah, whatever.
Or, to be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health.
It is.
The apparent murder weapon has the victim's blood and the suspect's fingerprints on it.
He's lost his hair a bit at one point.
Look at those skis.
Wait,
Look at that ladder.
what's this?
GTA
It looks like a wizard's staff.
That belonged to the victim, Miss Elise D. Nothing strange or magical about it. Yeah. Listen, this is just between us, okay, sir?
I
Yes.
love you,
What?
This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anybody about this.
Alright.
Truth is, I was a kid. I wanted to be a wizard.
That's it? You wanted to join the KKK? That's what you wanted to tell me?
Yep, that's it.
This staff was made from a very. This staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it?
What's the victims?
Carried by Elise Donham when she was alive. Has her fingerprints on it. Oh fuck.
Damn, it sounds like you swallowed like.
Swallow. Let me guess, Butts is out here.
Shoot, the
I don't see
snowmobile is
Larry
not
anywhere.
covered in snow anymore.
I don't see Larry anywhere.
I didn't even notice that.
Maybe we scared the poor kid away, you know, us alpha males and his beta cuck status.
His heart was
Damn.
shut tight with a number of Psycholocks. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side.
Oh yeah, the snowmobile has
Fuck!
been used.
I forgot we had to go here first.
To jail!
Damn.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind.
But I've already told you everything that I...
Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything.
Yes, thank you.
Psych, I'm a prosecutor. Bitch, come here.
She's just like, I own multiple sex rings in the criminal underground.
Darian, die.
I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Mr. Elise Donham with a sword.
Dumb bitch.
And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well.
Bitch, stupid.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet, Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night.
But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night.
You're looking kind of sussy, Iris.
Yeah, you need to get your story correct before we vote you off the airship.
Looks like she's still unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those Psycholocks.
How do we do that?
Well, I will show you.
Take off.
Zarado.
Open this one.
It's a lock.
I was frightened. Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the other answers. Fuck, I... Understand?
Take off.
Yes, sir.
The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I've found those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the Inner Temple last night?
Yes, I swear. I've already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room?
The baby is afraid of lightning.
Can we show off lightning? Oh. I guess we could.
What a phobia to have. Shit funny.
Y'all agree?
She's afraid of the blacks. What?
Bracket.
No, yeah, I agree.
But she's also afraid of black
There
people.
are.
100%.
What?
Perhaps this is
There-
what you are afraid of. Well,
I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
huh?
She's good. She's good.
Why is your voice trembling like that?
It's just that your eyes are scaring me.
Oh fuck, I forgot about my cursed bloodline. Please excuse me, I'm not used to this
Sharingan
role I've been
noise.
assigned.
No, I should apologize. I'm sorry for being such a scaredy cat.
Anyway, I'm still determined to find the answers to this mystery.
But I'm telling you, I really was in my room last night.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder.
She is afraid of lightning.
Yeah, choose it again. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Oh, we're gonna be here a while.
Yeah, saves. We're about to get a game over.
Those are right.
Professional folders right here.
That.
Present it? We don't even know what it is.
It's a note to Iris.
That sounded threatening.
Check
Remember
what
when
it
you said that?
says. Check.
Oh,
Please check.
shoot.
Yeah, Iris. There's something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come. Unless you want your secret to be exposed. Present that.
I don't think that's what they sound like.
They probably sound like.
Something I want to talk to you about.
Sure? Are you sure?
Anyways, you sure it's not the lightning? Team?
I'm pretty sure it's
I mean,
Iris.
Anyways, let's put in this note right quick. See what that does for us.
Let's see what happens.
I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you.
That's
Well, Iris,
why are you glaring at me like that?
you were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct? Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke the lock? Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way.
But, Mr. Richworth,
Yes?
I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me.
Blackmail pranks, they're funny, right?
A prank?
Well, yes.
Teehee, I'm gonna kill you
After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it that would cause me any grief.
I wonder about that.
Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her.
No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there is one person you didn't want your secret told to.
Phoenix strikes.
Yeah, I guess.
Darian,
Admitting facts.
The Mandarin.
Phoenix Wright. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say?
I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his.
Alright, now tell us your whole backstory and everything.
You're about to hit us with that plot twist.
After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room.
Once again, I'm Billy bouncing to
As
this
I
music.
said, I was frightened by it. This really is the best detention center theme.
What is this heavenly hall in the letter mentions?
It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge.
A small shack, huh?
It's
more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near.
And a nut shack.
Where's this on the map?
It's around here. To get to it, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge.
where that wasn't on the map before.
It wasn't.
The
They
reality
literally
is,
just put it up there.
The reality is, to get to the Inner Temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at the Heavenly Hall... I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it.
So this is the secret that you locked away in your heart.
Yes.
It looks as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall now.
And get shot.
Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim that you've never left your room last night.
Yes, that's exactly right.
rang lights out bell at 10 p.m. and then was in her room until the murder was discovered. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win.
No, you won't.
I'm going to win so that Wright and you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again.
And they can make out and have good sex.
One way or another.
But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret.
But it's pointless.
Why would you say that?
Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am.
Okay.
I can't wait for the Maya NTR scene.
You mean you can't wait to see Maya? She's gonna be like blue and starved and dehydrated.
Okay, yeah.
And then she's gonna be pissed when like Iris is like kissing up on Phoenix, and he's like, "Oh yeah," and then Maya's gonna be like, "No, it's supposed to be me, not her."
Can you like jump off a cliff, Darian?
I mean, y'all gonna be mad as hell when it becomes a
That trope
reality.
is overdone. Phoenix just did that, right? Get some new material.
Well then, do as he does.
Follow suit, pussy.
Whoa, dude. I mean,
Wrong person.
oh, not much of a view down here, huh? It's still better for the view from my apartment, though.
You better have. There's a lot in here, bro.
Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective.
Let's fucking go.
It's the butts.
Damn it.
Why? Why?
Yeah.
Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. He's going to prison, I guess. I'll steal that detective's wallet. It'll get me locked up for sure.
Bruh, you that down bad.
I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. Just talking to himself.
Shh, be quiet and listen.
I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again.
Done that? What did he do, I wonder?
Watching the downfall of Larry Bucks.
Hey!
Go ahead and read the rest, Faith.
Man, they're really
I
playing the
watched the
pursuit theme for this?
Hey, you!
He's about to start chasing them.
About what you just said. I got an objection. Gee, what the fuck, Dad?
Hey!
Gumshoe, you oaf.
Man has fallen into the river at Lego City.
I saw you, sir. Oh, I knew it. I was shouting out. Wait, what? I was shouting out a loud, commanding voice too. I even pointed with my pointer finger.
You've watched too many trials.
I'm sorry.
Watch too much Judge Judy.
Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself?
Runs.
Just jumps off the bridge himself.
What is this festive-looking ornament?
It reminds me of art class in grade school. We used to have a lot of fun decorating the classroom with origami, remember?
Well,
Oh yeah! We're never really good at it.
Trash.
Oh, really? Yeah, this dude was so bad, he couldn't even fold $1, let alone a crane.
Damn.
I tried to comfort him, but he would just sit there sobbing like a little bitch. Really?
Be quiet! I'll never forget the shame of that day.
Really?
You want a crane? I can now make a perfect quarter-inch crane without a single flaw.
Something like that really hurt you as a child.
Who hurt you, Edgeworth?
Nothing for nothing. A quarter-inch crane without a single flaw is not easy. Yeah, that's quite a feat, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Edgy is very spiteful.
This is exactly why I hate childhood friends. Hey, I got an achievement. Anyways.
Really?
Yes.
Woo! What did it say?
It's called childhood friends.
Oh.
What is this little shack anyway?
Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday.
And why were you so down here And why were you down here in the first place?
Come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. It's a great little place. It's artistic. Quiet. It's cold. Looks like it's got no power. Looks like it's about to collapse.
Niggas die here.
Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal.
Brad.
One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here.
So can I get you something to drink? Some hot water maybe? You all buddy on us, sir.
Iris!
Serious mode. Listen to me, Edgy. Gotta do this. You've gotta save Iris.
Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute?
Shut your mouth. Anyway, I made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry that girl.
Fuck or kill.
Just met her.
What do you think I should do, Edgeworth?
Sir Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you? No, not yet, but I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. She wants it just as bad as I want it.
She's secretly flipping him off.
He's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look.
Carry me off the bridge.
Sure, Nick would be surprised. Never imagined that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that.
Something tells me he would be shocked indeed.
Oh, that's funny considering something in Spirit of Justice.
That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous.
Like murder someone.
What am I gonna do if she gets hurt? What?
If we really want to know the answer to that,
Two
we're
dumb
gonna have to
fucks
drag him
talking
into
to each
the
other.
witness stand. Come to think of
Him in the
it,
witness
you still haven't
stand
answered my
again.
question. Where were you, and what were you doing last night?
Ah, cuss. Do you have anything else to talk about? But with that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. You know what I'm saying?
Some gizzard.
Okay, chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. Damn. Sharingan ass. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
Something
Hot
incredible.
ass.
Something incredible
Wow.
that caused you to have Psycholocks. Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, but let's not talk about that now.
I saw something, but let's not talk about it.
Talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water.
Escapism is
Why
real.
hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him?
Break the targets. I mean, the locks.
The night of the crime. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night.
Your mom.
Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk.
Huh?
I know.
That was a bit too easy.
Anyways, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. Around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I've been sleeping, I'm not sure for how long. But suddenly, zing! The road in front of me went white. I had just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi.
And then...
Then, I was on fire. The bridge was on fire.
Dusky Bridge caught on fire. Are you saying that you saw it with your own eyes?
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth.
There are still 3 Psycholocks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen?
You mean...
What do you mean? What do I mean? Just answer the question.
No.
I was in my own room by the main hall. Where else would I be?
As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there.
Bitch ass Larry.
There? What do you mean by that?
It's impossible for you to have seen lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room.
I guess we show the map.
Where does he live? I forget.
Let's find out. Said, let's find out. Ah, see.
Does he live in Hazakura Temple or Heavenly Hall?
He said he was in his room, so that's at the Azakura Temple, correct? So there's no way he could have seen that through all the damn trees and that huge stone covering the whole place, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know there was rooms there. I thought it was rooms in the hall.
No, the
shoot.
hall's way smaller than the temple.
I mean, I know that, but I thought this were just the events were happening. I didn't know niggas was sleeping in there.
Dude.
Yeah, I think it's the map. Yeah.
I'll
I
agree.
mean, if we lose health, we'll get it right back. So shoot.
On Gizzard, Slizzard.
This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple.
What am I looking for?
I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees and it's impossible to see the bridge from here.
What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Why didn't you know that before?
Well, how about it?
About what?
Do you feel like talking now?
About what?
Oh my gosh.
I hate you, Larry. It looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then, where were you?
You don't know that I wasn't in my room.
So where was Larry and why was he there? If I read the situation up to now, to this point, fuck. The answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed lightning striking Dusky Bridge was here.
Heavenly Hall.
Banger.
100%.
100% with 1,000%.
The place you saw the lightning strike from was naturally Heavenly Hall.
Why would I be hanging out at the Nux Shack?
You're hanging here right now.
Freezing cold, there's no electricity, and it could fall apart at any minute.
Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know that there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet.
Oh, shit.
In other words, you've just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset.
To admit, I'm impressed, Edgy. You're totally in a different league from Nick.
That's nice. Now tell me. What were you doing at this cold little shack last night?
That's what you might call a fair decor.
I think you mean a fin de corps. I don't know how to pronounce that either. Could it be that you were waiting for someone?
Oh no. Really, you're one scary guy, you know?
I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you.
I'm guessing it was the girl with the butts. I mean, not the girl with the butts. The girl.
It was Pearl.
Which
He was
girl?
like, yo, it's Pearl.
Pearl. Why would he be waiting for Pearl?
Remember in the previous case with the Master Mass, how he was talking to her over the phone, and he wanted to know who that was. So he was.
Anyway, choose Iris.
So man, I gotta.
What'd you say, Tables?
There he keeps a 9 on his hip, and he ain't talking about no gun.
That's a bar, nigga. That's a bar. Hold on. Darian might be onto something.
You niggas are pedophiles. There's only one person you'd wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry.
The guy just said it was a bar, but you're not gonna do this to me.
Told you before, don't call me Larry.
The person you were trying to wait. It was Iris, bitch.
Suddenly I feel cold all over, Edgy. I'm dying. Take me to the hospital.
No doubt
please.
it was because of my chili glare.
So you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh?
You literally have shared it. Okay.
You have some kind of evidence?
Nigga.
That's something that proves I was waiting for her? Or are you just guessing?
This is where I draw the line in this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that prove you were waiting for Iris.
Dude, that, like... Dude, blackmailed her. How down bad are you, Larry? Come on, man.
You think he actually blackmailed her?
Yeah, he wrote the note.
I thought for whatever reason that maybe the sister Bikini wrote it, but I don't know.
She didn't write it. She probably sat on it the way it's crumpled up, but write it.
That ass had her in her back pocket. That joint was gasping for air. Against virus.
Here's your evidence. You called her to the spot with a pathetic blackmail letter.
Oh, hey, give me that. What the heck?
Bruh, he really caused part of this problem. Little fucker.
What are you doing with that anyway?
That's not
bad,
important.
Larry.
I misjudged you, Larry.
What do you mean by that?
Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should go to jail, honestly.
This is why you're bitchless. This is why you're a cuck.
First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here.
But that's what it said in the book. Letter writing for dummies.
You're not
You are a
supposed to
dummy.
actually write that. That's what you're supposed to write, Dear Iris.
I'm so sorry.
Fucking dumbass, yo.
That
Truly.
sweater sucks ass.
You're not gonna get a clown chick with fun merch like that.
You gotta up your merch game, dog. Why you got them weak ass bows on the shoulders?
It's the
So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Duxty Bridge, didn't you?
Cut that out of the video, please.
What did?
Sorry, Edgy.
Please.
Sorry, doesn't cut it, you scumbag. Chaz. And in a young lady like that, what the fuck? Oh,
He really about to go to Reddit after this?
hold up. Now, pal. What you talking about? What threatening stuff? I'll tell you what, you tried to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal. What do you mean threaten? Did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed. Sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love?
What the fuck?
What did you just say?
Love for her burns so hotly it could melt all the snow on this mountain.
Oh, then what's the secret you mentioned?
Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? Talking about the secret love between her and me.
Oh, Larry, you're an
my
idiot.
gosh.
Obviously, she wanted old lady Bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair. Shit.
Alright, then why did you send a love letter in a business manila envelope?
Give me a break. It's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh. Why are you so quick to apologize, pal? Because Edgy gave me that scary look of his. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden, huh?
That's it. That's what those huge locks were about?
That's it. No head.
I don't understand why you were so defensive.
I don't know either. I guess the thing is, didn't expect too much from a guy like me.
I've noticed.
Hey, come on, don't let it get you down. But Mr. Edgeworth, the guy is still hiding something, I know it.
What do you mean, detective?
Forget what this guy said just a minute ago. If you really want to know, last night, Saw something incredible.
He's right. Larry,
Looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone.
what was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another.
I already told you, didn't I? Saw lightning strike Dusky Bridge.
Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true.
What doesn't?
If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have all those locks. Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning.
What? When? Where? Why? How? Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal.
Bruh, not again. Even more.
So sick of white people. Though.
Even Edward getting fed up.
Nigga.
What's wrong, sir?
Does this mean I have to do it all over again?
Why are you glaring to me like I'm next to be hit by a boulder of lightning?
I've just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand.
It's insane. He just said, I'll see you in court.
He just said, fuck it.